In the last video, we talked about something important, that overthinking isn't a flaw, it's a survival strategy. Today, I want to take that one step deeper, because once you stop fighting your mind, the next question usually shows up on its own. What is my mind actually trying to protect me from? Not as an idea, not as a theory, but in your actual lived experience. Most people think the answer will be obvious. It usually isn't. When people hear that question, they often immediately go looking for an answer. What am I afraid of? Where did this come from? And the mind does what it's very good at. It starts explaining. It gives you stories, memories, future scenarios, reasons safety might be at risk. And for a moment, that can feel productive, but it keeps everything at the level of thinking. Here's the part that matters. Protection doesn't start in the mind, it starts in the body. Your nervous system reacts before thought. So if we stay only in explanation, we never actually meet what's being protected. People often expect the answer to be something dramatic. Failure, rejection, loss. Sometimes those are part of the picture. But for high-functioning people especially, what's being protected is often much quieter. It's the fear of not being ready, of not being mentally ahead, of being caught off guard, or of letting something slip. Not because something bad is happening, but because something might. For a system that learns safety through preparation, not knowing feels dangerous, even when life is objectively okay. This is why protection often looks like constant mental rehearsal, anticipating problems early, staying one step ahead of conversations, keeping attention outward, not inward. These aren't anxious behaviours, they're competent ones. They work until they don't, until the cost becomes internal tension that never quite switches off. And here's the key shift. Your mind isn't protecting you from disaster, it's protecting you from losing readiness. This is why understanding the pattern doesn't automatically calm it. You can know exactly where it came from and still feel tense. Because safety isn't a conclusion, it's an experience. Until the body feels safe enough to stand down, the mind stays on duty, not to punish you, not to sabotage you, but to protect you. Before we go any further, just notice something. As you're listening right now, is there a part of you still slightly alert, still tracking, still ready? Do not change it, just notice. That noticing is already a shift. Let's take a moment. This is a form of meditation, not about clearing your mind, but about signaling safety. You don't need to close your eyes. First, notice that thinking is happening. You're not doing it, it's just there. Now, instead of following a thought, see if you can notice the simple sense of being here, the awareness that's already present. Nothing needs to be solved in this moment. Let your system register that. That's enough. This is how protection softens, not through force, not through better answers, but through repeated experiences, where the system learns it doesn't need to stay on. Each time you relate this way, the urgency of thinking reduces naturally. Your mind isn't the problem, it's been doing its job. And when you stop treating it like something to fix, it starts to relax. In the next video, we'll explore how thinking often takes the place of feeling, and how to stop fighting your thoughts without losing control. Not by effort, but by safety.